Hey everybody, Hot Shot coming back at you. Pittsburgh Steelers on the clock. Looks like they are almost $14 million over the cap for this upcoming season. 24th overall pick, finishing 12-4. Got some key free agents, positions in need, and who will they pick with the 24th overall pick? So, key free agents. They have four tackles, offensive tackles, set to hit free agent. Key one is Villanueva. I mean, at his age, he's early 30s, I believe 34. I would sign him if it was like a 1 or 2 year deal. Not much more than that. James Conner, running back, Juju Smith-Schuster, Mike Hilton, and Bud Dupree. James Conner was very inconsistent this past season, and that will hurt them in the long run. I think he might be going somewhere outside of Pittsburgh for his next contract. Juju Smith-Schuster is interesting. I could see them re-signing him if they can negotiate this cap situation, and if not, he's going to be going somewhere. I have a feeling. Probably like the Chargers might make a play for him. I could see that happening. It would be quite interesting to see how that would work out because he did go to USC. That's why I'm putting that connection. Mike Hilton, he's getting a little bit older, so it might look to fill that position elsewhere. And Bud Dupree, fierce linebacker, kind of got that Pittsburgh Steeler pedigree. Always have solid linebackers. So positions in need: offensive tackle, cornerback, quarterback, running back, defensive tackle, nose tackle. Depending on how they want to go about it. So offensive tackle, with four coming off the payroll this year, you're going to have to replace at least two of them. Even if one is a backup and one is a starter, you're going to have to find a spot to do that. You can't really start the season off with not trying to replace at least one, and at least draft one, sign a lower tier free agent, see if they can make the transition up to a starter. Cornerback, they do have some cornerbacks that are getting a little older. It's always a depth position. You usually have about 5-6 cornerbacks on a team. So it's important to restock that position. Quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger is the last of his draft class left in the league, with Eli retiring a couple years ago, and now Phillip Rivers retiring. He also cost Pittsburgh quite a bit against the cap. I could see them trying to restructure. If he doesn't want to restructure, they outright release him, try to save some money. But if they do keep him around, they still need to find their quarterback for the future. I don't think they'll draft one in the first round. I'm thinking round 3, maybe round 4, they might spend that draft capital on a quarterback. Running back, I would let James Conner walk, like I said, and try to draft somebody in the first couple of rounds, maybe at the latest round 3. Nose tackle, they've lost a couple D tackles over the past 3 years. I think they need to replace them with somebody big and that can disrupt the middle of the line and make it easier on the outside rush linebackers to get home to the quarterback. With Watt on the outside, they could use that big nose tackle to take away 1 or 2 blockers from his side to focus on that. There is a rumor that J.J. Watt will be released, or so it'd be interesting to see all 3 Watt brothers in Pittsburgh. I still think J.J. Watt has a little bit of tread on the tires, but we'll see what happens. So who do I have him picking 24th overall? I'm going to pick him Travis Etienne, running back Clemson. I think they're going to go in the first round and pick up a running back to take over for James Conner. With my thought is he'll be bumped out to a different team, and what better way than drafting a running back in the first round? So we saw what happened this past year when Kansas City drafted a rookie first round pick, and he's played pretty well. He's carried the load decently. Did have a little injury, but he's done well. So that's who I have him picking. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.